How Deez Nuts ended up becoming homeless. Alright, so we're gonna watch this video by SunnyV2 on Welven Da Great. I think that's what his name was. Last thing I remember of him, he was in a loaf video. Yeah, over here, his girl flirted with me. So 2 years ago was the last time I kind of seen him.
Oh, it's good.
He does paid videos.
How much is it? You're his manager? Alright, bro.
I'm gonna delete the video.
See ya.
I'll do it for you.
No, that's okay. I just didn't know. I was gonna give him money. I just wanted you to tell me how much.
Where's my pepper spray?
I just want. Oh hell no! Hell no! Oh shit! Look at!
Deez Nuts.
Oh shit!
But apparently he's now homeless, so let's see what SunnyV2's got for us here.
From performing on stage with Kendrick Lamar to being passed out in the streets of LA. This is how Welven Da Great lost absolutely everything. His career began on Instagram in 2014, when his next door neighbor Lefty began filming Welven's strange look and personality. Throughout the videos, Welven often talked about getting women.
My girl just called me, she want me to go see her. I'm going to her house, then I'm gonna get it in.
Leading professional footballer Orlando Scandrick to comment and joke that Welven didn't get any. Welven responded with a video of his own.
Homie said you ain't got no bitches. He said I don't. I do got more bitches than you with your ugly ass.
Orlando saw Welven's response and showed it to his girlfriend model Drea Michelle, who shared the video with her 4 million followers, making Welven instantly famous.
When Drea posted him, it was like a frenzy.
So that was the big break?
20,000 likes, 11,000 comments in 28 minutes. That day he was everywhere.
That day we watched his Instagram start at 6 followers, and then we just kept refreshing the page. By the end of the night he was at 12,000. When we woke up in the morning, it was 43,000.
Dude.
It just kept getting crazier and crazier.
And in 2014, that's like bigger numbers than it is now, because now we got like inflation up here in the social media space.
Welven's voice and appearance came from a medical condition.
We won't really disclose it, but he does have a disability.
Yet this is what made him memorable and unique. Sadly, it'd also be the thing he was picked on for the most.
Bro, yo, these fools are wild, man. But yeah, looking at it here, it looks like it says like 420 weeks ago or something. So, yeah, the internet was more brutal back then. I guess it still kind of is now with like the IG Reels comments, but man, I guess IG Reels, I guess IG is the place to go to like roast and shit.
And still loved being famous.
It makes me feel like really good. Like I love it a lot. Feel happy, and I'm trying to keep doing what I'm doing.
And would therefore continue to make his own videos. Just 22 days after No Bitches went viral, Welven returned with an upload that completely changed his life.
What's up, Dad? Something came in the mail today. Deez Nuts. Got him. Got him.
Divine days, but that was on IG.
By simply telling his father that Deez Nuts came in the mail, Welven gained over 58,000 likes. 4 days later, the entire extended version was uploaded to his YouTube, gaining another 500,000 views in the 3 weeks that followed.
Are we going to talk about the Vine? Because this was when Vine was popping, so this was like perfect for a 6-second clip.
However, it was meme compilations that really sent it viral. The soundbite was pasted over Spider-Man, then shared all over Vine.
Wait! Who are you?
You know who I am.
I do?
Deez Nuts. Got him!
Wait, that's not Vine. That's more than 6 seconds.
Acting as precedent for hundreds of other memes.
Can you tell me your name?
Deez Nuts.
Good template.
Even big celebrities began to get involved.
Cause something came in the mail today. Deez Nuts.
Taking Welven Da Great to a whole new level of fame.
Every day we see a new video or a new celebrity posting it.
Welven couldn't keep up with how fast he was growing.
What are you up to followers-wise on Instagram right now?
Almost like 500.
The numbers only kept on getting bigger.
Welven, you're almost at 1 million followers on the gram, is that correct? 953,000 followers, Welven.
All of which happened in such a short time.
It was like the Hawk2 girl.
Followers to...
You had 6 followers to 900,000 in 2 months.
2,000, yeah, in 2 months.
The meme reached a whole new level when a boy used the name to run for president.
I'm Brady Olson, I'm 15, and I'm the presidential candidate known as Deez Nuts.
And wound up achieving a crazy result.
Deez Nuts. Yep, you heard me right. He's gaining traction in North Carolina with 9% of voters saying they'd vote for him.
He got 9% in North Carolina.
Nah, man, during this time, dude, Donald Trump getting 40% over Hillary. Well, where is this? North Carolina? Okay, so I think North Carolina is a swing state. I'm not sure. Well, it's not entirely fully red, but Trump getting more votes on than Hillary. This was more crazier to see than Deez Nuts getting 9%.
Percent of voters saying they'd vote for him.
He got 9% in North Carolina. That's about 1 million people. Let that sink in.
No, it's on a poll.
Welven in North Carolina.
It's on a poll, so it's just like who they poll. So like they probably poll like 100,000 people, 100 or 1,000 people. They didn't poll the whole state, and then 1 million people said that. So I don't know. This pretty dumb comment. I don't know why I just got so many thumbs up.
Carolina. That's about 1 million people.
I understand that it's like a joke. It's not being fully serious, but it's just like, when you say let that sink in, there's like, bro, you couldn't even get yourself to sink in. Is that deep? I don't know. I think I said that shit wrong. You know what I mean though? Like, bro didn't even like think about it, but it got 42,000 likes. So I mean, who am I to say anything, right?
Let that sink in. Welven therefore joked that he'd also run for president, as the Deez Nuts campaign had helped out with publicity.
1.2 million followers. Good God.
Having no bitches was now a problem of the past.
I seen you surrounded by women. When I was at the open mic, like I didn't even get a chance to talk to you. You had too many bitches around you.
As Welven began to hang with famous celebrities. He'd meet Birdman, Nipsey Hussle, Dan Bilzerian, and most notably Kendrick Lamar, who introduced himself as Welven Da Great to over 1 billion people in the Bad Blood music video. Kendrick had said that Welven was and most notably Kendrick Lamar, who introduced himself as Welven Da Great to over 1 billion people in the Bad Blood music video.
What do you mean by that? Welven Da Great? What?
Kendrick.
No, wait, hold on. I gotta watch that later. What the fuck?
Hey, I can't take it back. Look where I'm at.
Welven Da Great to over 1 billion people in the Bad Blood music video. Kendrick had said that Welven was a hero, adding he always had personality, confidence,
what?
and self.
He posted about him on Twitter. I chose my content boy Welven as king. Always had personality, confidence, and self. Love making it out the city. Hero. What the?
Love making it out the city.
You've heard the praise that Kendrick Lamar has been giving you lately?
I saw it on Instagram.
Welven therefore joined Kendrick to sing a song beside him, which made Welven realize he could charge for club appearances.
So you're getting booked for walkthroughs now?
Yeah.
Can I ask how much it costs to book Welven for a walkthrough?
Right now he's at about 4,500.
4,500.
Concerned fans wrote, I hope he saves his money, cause this shit gonna come and go so fast. But Welven had built multiple streams of income. He'd begin to sell phone cases stating his famous catch lines before landing a Deez Nuts sock deal, which sold 330 pairs in the first 3 hours. Welven tried to keep things going with other business deals.
I got a video game coming out.
Even announcing a more ambitious project.
We're trying to shop to see if we can get actual reality TV show for him.
Although this never came about, and the Deez Nuts meme was slowly getting stale. Welven had so many things to manage on the side, he almost completely stopped making original videos. Therefore, he came up with no new catchphrase.
You got any new jokes for the folks, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. What's up? We're to check back in with you later.
And could only rely on the Deez Nuts meme.
The Deez Nuts guy just keeps riding by, saying his catchphrase. Oh shit, he's on his way back.
Deez Nuts got him. Deez Nuts got him.
Without any fresh new content, people began to state this dude's fame is hella dead. And while Welven initially loved being famous, this seemed to contribute to him beginning to hate it.
Like, I get it a lot, like, everywhere I go, and just like...
Wait, that Sammy sounds
That's
so
what
different.
comes with fame, right?
Yeah, she helping me out and everything.
Welven also had to deal with
manager.
articles like this, stating Nuts was recently arrested on charges of sexual assault after allegedly assaulting several women during a party he hosted in California, which had been fabricated from nothing.
I didn't get arrested.
He'd never been arrested. It was from some site we've never even heard of.
To deal with the stress, Welven had an obvious coping strategy: alcohol. For example, 3 minutes into a podcast appearance, Welven stopped the host to scull a beer.
I want to name a couple names for you, Welven, and I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear these names. Okay, I don't
let him finish his drink.
You came thirsty, huh?
Finishing 3 entire bottles during the 12
This looks like a whole presidential, like, looks like he's running for president. He's got the suit. You got the, like, United States stripes and stars over here. Dude, this is a whole presidential look up in here in these top 2 pictures.
Minute clip. On another podcast, Welven had a beer sculling contest and was almost always drinking when seen by paparazzi. Well, the alcohol often showed Welven's bad side. He'd happily disrespect the homeless.
Here you go, big bro.
Damn, Welven, give it back.
Not just once, but twice.
Give it back to the guy.
Dude.
You thought you would get my drink, not tonight with your junk ass.
Which was a...
What the wait, but then that's how he got himself into the situation. Well, according to this title, how Deez Nuts ended up becoming homeless. Now, dude, karma comes at you quick.
Apparently a prank he liked to play often.
Here you go, bro. Johnny!
When fans sung him happy birthday, Welven cut them off.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you!
Making comments like this somewhat unsurprising. Me and my stepbro literally just seen you crossing the intersection by the D, and you just told us back the F up. All we wanted was a pic or video of you saying Deez Nuts, but you had to be a dick. I get you probably get it all the time, but could have been nice, asshole. Other people spotted Welven getting publicly arrested, which again makes total sense, given videos began to surface of him fighting in the streets. This hostility continued toward his manager, who despite being a super nice dude, was often rudely cut off by Welven, who also had no issue with airing private things. This was a problem as his manager controlled his Instagram.
So do you run his DMs? His Instagram?
Yeah, I run the page.
Who was therefore blamed by Welven when he couldn't get into his account.
I can't get in my Instagram, but I don't know my password. Somebody logged me out of my password. It gotta be him. It gotta be.
Yeah.
It gotta be him though.
It gotta be.
Do you think?
Like, it gotta be him.
Welven was never able to log back in and would therefore be forced to delete his Insta. This seemed to ruin he and his manager.
Wait, but if he couldn't log in, how does he delete it?
And would therefore be forced to delete his Insta. This seemed to ruin he and his manager's relationship, as 1 year later Welven seemed to hate him.
I need a whole new manager now. The one I have, he just like fucked me all over.
And also
my money and everything.
Without a manager or Instagram, Welven's drinking only got worse, being spotted downtown drinking full bottles of spirits and clearly struggling when speaking to fans.
And I want to take over the whole world. Like, I want to do more action, more videos, more skit.
Even more videos surfaced of Welven getting in fights, although it's hard to tell if this was his fault, given people would always provoke him.
Welven is stalking a female right now. Welven!
Hey, can you quit following me, bro? Hey, bro, get away from me.
You shoplifting keys?
I don't do that.
Are you raping females?
You want me to pepper spray you, bro?
Welven struggled to ever catch a break.
What's the deal, bro?
You gonna do no video on me?
What's the deal with you, bro? Get your ass over here, blood. What's happening, blood? What's the deal? You straight? Let me get a hug.
I thought you was like trying to hurt me.
Nah, man.
I feel scared.
Nah, man, I ain't like that.
Which only seemed to worsen his drinking, as Welven completely blacked out on Hollywood Boulevard. Multiple similar videos surfaced, one of which being recorded beside Skid Row, making people believe he was living on the streets. Welven clarified that this wasn't true.
I'm not dead. I'm not sleeping on the street. I drink and I pass out.
He'd then upload a video titled Stop the Rumors.
I'm alive and I'm okay.
And I wish that these blogs would stop with all these rumors about Welven being dead. He is very much alive and well.
With his cousin explaining that Welven was homeless voluntarily.
Welven chooses to go off for days at a time. He has a home to come to. He comes home, he rests for a couple of days, he go back out in the street. There's nothing nobody can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. We don't want that for him. But this is something that he wants to do.
To make money, Welven wears a shirt reading, sponsored by Deez Nuts, Tip Me or Never Mind, stating in recent posts that life is great. However, with videos like this, and other pictures such as this one, people believe he's heading down a dark path. It's sad, he looked like he was hanging around wrong people, and they gave him crack. His teeth is brown like he's using. Hopefully Welven can get some help, and get his life back on the straight and narrow.
Alright, so bro did not go homeless. It's just I mean, of course, you know, YouTube clickbaity title there. But yeah, that was Son of YouTube's video. Man, but okay, so yeah, bro even came off it a little bit as an a-hole, the Deez Nuts guy. So you say he had a channel, huh? So let's see. Welven, let's see what bro is doing. I can't even get to his channel without, it's only the, okay there. I just scroll down a bit to find the video. I mean, to find the channel. Oh, so that was the last video 3 years ago, Stop the Rumors. Dang it, Pugoda most popular, so I guess I already watched it, but 49 million views 9 years ago on the Deez Nuts clip on YouTube. Alright, but let's see what the comments say. My man made all those people all that money and nobody loved him enough to make sure he had a house or even get his teeth fixed. Despicable. I mean, it was like 2014. Social media hadn't been like an entirely proven concept to make money from different ways. Welven was like kind of one of the more public early adopters of that, because it was like in 2014. So, but I mean, still though, like even like as a human to human, if they're making all this money, like set aside some for himself and to get a proper home, investments even. The way that first homeless man lowered his head after he got tricked the second time broke my heart. Yeah, that was messed up. And but that's what I'm saying, dude. Like the karma just got to Welven there, to Deez Nuts guy. I met this dude in Vegas in 2020. He was still in character. We heard Deez Nuts before we saw him. He remains the most famous person I've ever met. Lol. Ran into him in Vegas a couple of years ago. People are taking pictures, making fun of him the whole time, and he just looked defeated. I feel bad for bro. Dude, yeah, because he's just like he's running off that one meme. I mean, like the Cash Me Outside girl, who we now know as Bad Baby. She could have just been the Cash Me Outside girl, make merch of it, and that's saying like fade into irrelevancy. But she made a name for herself and did a whole, or she even made like a new name for herself, Bad Baby. Daniel Bergoli did, and look at her now. She's like popping and everything, and has made a lot of money from different ventures, from music to content on a specific website platform. But yeah, she did it right. And Hawk Tool Girl, we've seen the Hawk Tool Girl too recently, doing it right too, doing the podcast and, you know, other things. Crypto we can leave out, but it should be mentioned, but that did not go well for her. I mean, she got paid, but her career is frozen. Her career is frozen right now because of that controversy. I remember seeing him at a train stop while I was at my lowest. I took a look at him, wanted to take a picture, but he looked tired and exhausted, so I left him alone and continued on with my day and appreciated life more. Dude, that is... Oh, that's a comment right there, man. That's so sad to see, dude. Bro, John Adelic over here at his lowest, and then seeing Welven Da Great in that state, and he felt bad for him. Bro, if he said that now, he would have had a podcast and a clothing brand. Podcast for sure. I don't know about clothing brand. No, well, he could have gone like the food route. Like I saw another comment say that they should have done chips or something, or like peanuts. Yeah, they probably could have gone into like a food section of the nuts kind and made a good amount there. And then who knows, maybe they would still be doing pretty good. Or it could have actually been like a good product, but that was like 10 years ago when bro started popping out. So I wonder if now, I mean, he can still kind of do it now, right? But him or his team just don't. At least he didn't scam fans with crypto. Well, yeah, at least he hasn't done it, but we're not at that point yet where he might do it, or him and his team might do it. But so far, he's good on that, as far as I know. Sad to see that a meme legend ended up like this. Well, the story's not over yet, but he needs like proper people around him that could do good business moves and everything, and social media moves, and he could be up into the races with that. But if they still want to stay in around the same place, I mean, that's just what it's going to be.